Welcome to the Cooking Corner in the Air Comfort Solutions Kitchen. We're happy to welcome Tanner Thorp from Montereau, who is doing a baked fudge. We're so grateful you joined us for the first time today.
Well, thank you, Autumn. I'm so happy to be here. And you know, one of the benefits that I have in my job as the Chief Culinary Officer of Montereau is I get to interact with residents and learn kind of history. I'm brand new to Tulsa, so one of the very first recipes they told me that I had to try was baked fudge.
And you said it has a lot of great history, right?
It has an awesome history. So apparently Cleora Butler, she started making this during segregation for the visiting jazz musicians like Cap Calloway, who would come into North Tulsa and be playing shows. And it became so popular that it became a staple at a restaurant called the 1800, which is now, I believe, called Wild Fork. I just learned this information. But 1800, and that's where a lot of people really got introduced to baked fudge and became a staple. And so I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's a perfect treat for the holiday season, and we can jump right in.
Okay, love it. Okay, you have all these wonderful ingredients.
I got all the ingredients ready to go. So first we're going to start with some eggs. And since we're going kind of retro 1950s, I had to bring like the retro color teal KitchenAid mixer. So we're going to just blend this up. And we're going to blend those eggs really, really well. We don't need them super light and fluffy, but we want to make sure that they get kind of that light lemon color on there. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to add our sugar, because no good dessert goes without sugar, right?
Of course not. You have to have it.
So we're going to add our sugar in there. We're going to blend this in. We're going to start off a little bit slower so it doesn't splatter all over. You know, you're wearing that beautiful blue. Last thing I want to do is get, you know, eggs and sugar on you. I can tell you're pretty sweet already, right?
Okay, and the next ingredient?
The next ingredient is going to be butter.
Okay.
So we're going to add our butter right in there.
Okay.
And again, we're going to start this a little bit slower.
Okay.
Before we pick up the speed. But we want to make sure it's really well combined. So now that I've got a little bit of that butter kind of in there, I'm going to kick up that speed a little bit more. Next thing we're going to add is the vanilla. So this is pure vanilla extract.
Okay.
And again, anytime we add our liquid ingredients, we want to just kind of start out slow and then pick up the speed a little bit just to make sure we get it all in there.
And this looks like brownie mix to me. It's probably not.
So it is not.
Okay.
It is cocoa powder, and so we like to use a high-quality cocoa powder. You can use Hershey's. You can use any that you find in the store, but this is Ghirardelli. Okay. So this is a higher quality cocoa. So we're going to put this in our little sifter here, and we're also going to add our flour at the same time. And we're going to sift all of this together.
Okay.
And then we're going to just blend this back up again. And what you would do is you would put this right into a glass baking dish.
And how long does it take to cook?
So it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. And as you put it in this glass baking dish, you want to add a little bit of water to the pan so it insulates it, so it doesn't burn on the edges.
Okay, perfect. And just real quick, so once it bakes, and then you put, what'd you put on, is that whipped cream?
So that's whipped cream.
Okay,
yeah.
The final thing to make it all come together.
To make it all come together.
Okay, lovely. Well, we're so thankful you joined us.
Autumn, thank you so much.
Okay, stay with us. We'll be right back after this.